Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're having a look at the new i30n Performance Edition. Now this car has been bought by a customer. We've brought it to Fresh Layers to be inspected and check the paintwork and then polish it and coat it. So inside we've got a 2-litre 4-pot engine which produces around 267 brake horsepower, 289 foot of torque, 0 to 60 in 5.9 with this manual version, or 5.4 with the DCT. Let's just walk around the car. You've got 19-inch forged alloys with Pirelli, what tyres are they? P0s. Big calipers. I don't know how many pistons are in those or whatever, but they look like a big braking system. They look like nice alloy wheels. Sports rear bumper. 2 massive exhausts. We'll fire it up in a second. Just show you inside the boot. It's got built-in kind of brace in there. Not full cage, obviously, but that's just going to stiffen up the chassis a little bit. Quite nice and simple in here, plenty of space. Let's just close that properly without touching the paint. I'm not sure what the colour is, but it's got a nice metallic fleck into it. It's quite a nice colour for the car. And the factory paint is actually decent. It's got a different front sports bumper on it. Let's go inside. You've got this faux leather here, and I think it's faux suede, so it's probably synthetic. Nice kind of bucket seats there. This is a real kind of sports track focus on this car. I think it comes with a 5-year track warranty, which is incredible. It's only the South Koreans that do that. I just want you to have a look. You get a light up of the N badge there. Let's see what these seats are like to sit in. Let's have a look at the door cards. They're quite basic, but you've got nice handles. Let's jump in. Seat feels really good. Let's just close the door and come out on wide pan. Really good bolster support, but immediately it felt comfortable. 19-inch, touchscreen. It's got LED front lights and tail lights and the red calipers. Smart key control. So let's just grab the key out and start her up. So there'll be a start button somewhere down here. We're not going to be driving this car. It's a customer's car, but it's a friend of Martin's, and he's okay with us just filming it and showing you the car. It smells amazing. Like it's got that brand new smell to it. We've got a cold engine, so the throttle pedal is quite light. Brakes feel nice and heavy and solid, and the clutch is light. That reminds me of the Golf, Golf Mark 5 gear stick. That feels quite nice, quite mechanical, not much rubber feeling in that. Quite a short shift, really short shift down into second there, which is nice. 6-speed manual. You can take the traction control off. You've got heated seats, parking sensors. I'm not sure what some of these other things are. Now, you've got different drive modes. So we can go into sport, eco, it's never going to get used. Normal, it's never going to get used. And sport, the one that's going to get used. I'm not sure on the differences, but I believe it's got variable damping rate on it, so it probably stiffens the car up. It's got launch control, which I'm assuming is this button here that I'm not going to press. There's no point in playing around with it when you don't understand the car. Overall, the cabin feels nice. The steering wheel's good. This central airbag binnacle or cluster is quite big, a little bit clumsy. The size of the steering wheel is good. It's relatively it's the right size to grip, and it's quite a small steering wheel, which is nice. The steering rack feels nice and light. I'd love to drive this. Your dashboard is not leather, so that the dashboard could be improved, but you're talking about for this N edition, typically on the road kind of price between 32 and 36,000. If you go with the manual, it's going to be cheaper, and if you get the DCT, I think you're going to pay, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 on top. So for the price point, the car is pretty good. Yeah, that could do with perhaps being slightly more ergonomic, and because it's facing that way a little bit. You can even see that from the camera angle, so it could be a bit more driver centric, but then again, you know, you've got to think of the passengers as well. So yeah, overall I'd be pretty pleased if I had one of these. I was saying to Martin, you know, like the Toyota GR Yaris is the thing that everyone was raving about, but it's a super mini really, and it's a really small car, and it's very track focused, and most people are going to want a car they can have fun with on the roads. So you're going to be able to beat the performance of this, you know, 0 to 60 in 5.9, 276 or 86 horsepower, whatever it is. That's not going to be class winning, but it's enough power for a fun hot hatch, and it is really more about how it looks, how it drives, and the price. So I think this could be a car for people that want to put it out on a track, have a little bit of fun, but primarily just whiz around on the roads, enjoy the manual box, enjoy revving through the gear range. The exhaust sounds amazing. I'll show you. So we're in neutral, so let's just pop this down. Hold on. Oh, drop the kit. Massive exhaust, nice diffuser there as well. Back of it looks lovely. Little sort of hot hatch top spoiler, which is interesting, and a little light there as well. They haven't gone mad with the styling. There's a bit of Ford Focus in the styling for me. Definitely a bit of Ford Focus, but I think it looks pretty unique. So I'm going to end this video here, guys. If you're on the market for a performance hot hatch that might not have the top figures, I think it weighs about mid 1400 kg, close up to 1500, depending how you spec it. So it's not really light. If you're looking for a good value performance hot hatch road car that has a cracking warranty system on it, then you should go and test drive one of these. Ultimately, that's the only way to know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick one because the car's here, and like I said, it's going to be getting polished and coated. The factory paint does look pretty good actually from Hyundai as well, which is nice to see. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Strange Detailing channel. See you soon.
Holding on to what I knew, but the moment's gone. Where was I when you went home?